Hello students, come to your class. Let us begin the day with a new topic, children. Hope all are fine at the home. I think so. Okay. Now, let us begin the day on this topic, children. We will take a new topic from the page number 53. What is given, children? In the page number 53, the poem has given. Okay, a poem is there. What is the name of the poem, children? Home they brought her, warrior dead. Home they brought her, warrior dead. That means, children, what is the meaning to this title? What is the meaning to this title? Home they brought. Somebody has brought. Somebody has brought. Her warrior dead. Her warrior dead is nothing but her warrior means a woman's husband was a soldier, I think so. Was a soldier. His dead body has brought to the home. His dead body has brought to the home. Now, let us go. What is the meaning of the warrior? Warrior is nothing but, children, a soldier. Soldier in the sense the person who looks, a person who stayed at the borders of our country, and he will look after our country, children. Yes or no? He will look after the country so that the enemy should not enter into our country. Yes or no, children? So he is the warrior. So what has happened here? Here the warrior's dead body has came to his home. Okay, so that is the title given. Home they brought her warrior dead. And what is the name of the poet, children? The name of the poet is Alfred Lord Tennyson. The name of the poet is Alfred Lord Tennyson. Let us see, children. Here given poem in the page number 53. I am reading the poem. All should see in your textbook, children. Home they brought her warrior dead. She nor swooned nor uttered a cry. All her maidens watching said, she must weep or she will die. Then they praised him soft and low, called him worthy to be loved, truest friend and noblest foe. Yet she neither spoke nor moved. Stole a maiden from her place, lightly to the warrior's steed. Took the face cloth from the face, yet she neither moved nor wept. Rose a nurse of 90 years, set his child upon her knee. Like summer tempest came her tears. Sweet my child, I live for thee. Okay, children, you might have heard the lesson, heard the poem, I think. If not, again once I will read the poem. Home they brought her warrior dead. She nor swooned nor uttered a cry. All her maidens watching said, she must weep or she will die. Then they praised him soft and low, called him worthy to be loved, truest friend and noblest foe. Yet she neither spoke nor moved. Stole a maiden from her place, lightly to the warrior's steed. Took the face cloth from the face, yet she neither moved nor wept. Rose a nurse of 90 years, set his child upon her knee. Like summer tempest came her tears. Sweet my child, I live for thee. Now, children, goes to the explanation. I have completed the reading part. Next goes to the explanation. What the poet is telling. What the poet is telling. Let us see here. Home they brought her warrior dead. Here the warrior's dead body has came to his home. And in the at home, who is present? Who is present, children? That means the wife of that warrior. The wife of that soldier is present. Yes. Now let us assume what will be the condition of that home. What will be the condition of that? What is the climate of that home if anyone expired in that home? What will be? There will be, the people will be very sorrowful. Okay, there will be some pain in their heart. What pain? That means somebody has missed from their home. Okay. Now, children, home they brought her warrior dead. The soldiers has brought the dead body of the soldier. She nor swooned nor uttered a cry. The woman is, what she is doing? The woman whose husband has expired, what she is doing, children? She is not swooned nor uttered a cry. That means she is not crying. She is not swooned, became unconscious. That means by seeing the dead body of that warrior, she is not becoming unconscious. She is not becoming the unconscious. Okay, she is in the conscious only. That means she is not becoming unconscious by seeing the dead body. Nor utter a cry. That means she is not making the noise. She is not making the noise and she is not crying by seeing the dead body also. All her maidens watching said, okay, the people, the women who are sitting beside her, the maidens are nothing but the children. Maidens are those people, widows. Okay, widows whose husbands have expired. These all people, these all women will gather at one place where somebody's husband expired means these all people will gather at that place. Okay, children. All the maidens, those people, the maidens are telling, what they are telling? By watching, they are telling that she must weep or she will die. Okay, by seeing the dead body of her husband. By seeing the dead body of her husband, she must weep. Okay, she must cry, or else she will die. If she does not cry, means what will happen to her? She will die. Okay, she will die. Next, then they praised him soft and low. Okay, what they are doing? They are just making some tricks. They are making some tricks. The maidens who are sitting beside her making some tricks. Okay. For what purpose? To make her cry. To make her cry, they are making the tricks. And how they are praising, children? Then they praised him soft and low. They are praising that the maidens are telling that this warrior, this person is very soft and low person. He will not tell any written answers to the others. Okay, he will be very respectable. Okay, he speaks in a soft and low voice. He will not tease and he will not cause any damage to others. Then they praised him soft and low, called him worthy to be loved, and he is very loud. Okay, he used to behave very lovely. Okay, and he used to give respect to the others also. He used to give the respect. This person who has dead, the soldier who has dead, the warrior who has dead, he is very respectable to all. He deserves the respect to all, and he love to everybody. That means he don't have any enemies. Next, truest friend and the noblest foe. He is one of the truest friend. Okay, he used to maintain truest friendship among all the people. He don't have any enemies, and he will become the enemy. When he becomes the enemy, which type of enemy he used to become? He is the noblest foe. Noblest foe. Foe. The meaning of foe given, children, enemy. How is this warrior? This warrior is the noblest foe. That means if he has some enmity in his mind also, that also will be noble enemy. That means that means what, children? The poet is telling that he is the truest friend. Okay, he is the truest friend and the noblest foe. Is that if he has some enmity also, that he used to maintain. How he used to maintain the enmity? In a noblest way he used to maintain. Next, yet she neither spoke nor moved. See, they are encouraging the maidens. All the maidens who are sitting beside her, they are just encouraging her husband. How? They are telling that your husband is very soft and he is very love to others and is a very noblest foe. In this way they are encouraging. But also the woman is not going to cry. Next, stole a maiden from her place. Some women, what they have done? Some maidens, what they have done? They have taken that lady near to the dead body of the warrior. They have taken that lady near to the dead body of her husband. Next, stole a maiden from her place. That means they have taken that lady. Okay, they have taken that lady from her place and they went near to the dead body of that warrior, likely to the warrior's steed. Okay, where the warrior is kept alive. Okay, where the dead body of the warrior has kept, this maiden has taken the wife to her husband's dead body, near to the dead body of her husband. Next, stole a maiden from her place, likely to the warrior's steed, took the face cloth from the face. What they have done? They have just taken the face cloth. Okay, how the dead body will come to the home, children? The dead body will come totally covered with the white cloth. Yes, sir? Totally covered with the white cloth. What these maidens have done? These maidens have taken that face cloth from the dead body to show the face of the warrior. To whom? To the women, children. So, took the face cloth from the face, yet she neither moved nor wept. But also, what happened here? They have taken the face cloth from the face, but also she did not cry, children. She did not cry and she did not move from that place also. Okay. So naturally, what happens if any dead body occurred? Okay. If any death has occurred in our home unexpectedly, what happens? The belonging people, suppose children, wife, yes, whatever the belonging members will be, what they will go near to the body and they will cry on the dead body. Yes, children. But this woman is not doing any action here. The woman is not doing any action. Now, Rose a nurse of 90 years. Rose a nurse of 90 years. That means among them, among those maidens, some women are sitting beside the lady I told, no? Yes, from those maiden, one woman is there of age how much? Of 90 years. Of age 90 years. What she is doing? Rose a nurse of 90 years set his child upon her knee. Okay, one maiden from those people, one maiden has came and she took her child. She took her child and set upon her knee. Means kept, made to sit the child on the knees of that lady. Now, like summer tempest came her tears by seeing the face of the child. Okay, by seeing the face of the child, the woman is going on crying now. And how the tears are coming, children? Like a storm in the ocean, like the tempest, storm in the ocean. Got the meaning, children, here? Meaning he has given in the textbook. Tempest means storm in the ocean. How the tears are coming? Like a storm in the ocean, the tears are coming. Why the tears are coming, children? The tears are coming because she saw the face of her child. Okay. Like summer tempest came at tears, sweet my child, I live for thee. Lastly, she is cried. Okay, who is successful in this, children? The age of 90-year woman. Okay, a woman of 90 years. She is successful in making her cry, making the woman to cry. What she has done, children? She has kept the child upon her knee. Okay, upon her knee. The child has kept, and by seeing the face of the child, she started crying. The woman whose husband was expired, okay, whose husband was expired, she began to cry, and she is telling that, sweet my child, I will live for thee. For thee means I will live for you only. Next, I will live for you only. Okay, children, this is the explanation of this poem. Got, children? Now, let us see warrior meaning. Let us go to the glossary, children. Warrior, I have told you. Warrior means who? A soldier good at fighting. Okay, a soldier. Soldier, the people who are the policemen, the army people who are staying at the borders to serve our country. They are called the soldiers, children. So, warrior, for whom we are going to call a warrior good at fighting. From those soldiers who are good at fighting. Okay, they are called the warrior. Next, swooned, become unconscious by seeing the face of the. Okay, by hearing the dead, by seeing the face of the dead body of the warrior, she did not become unconscious and she did not cry, children. Next, stole, moved silently, stole a maiden from her place. Given the third stanza, no, children. Stole a maiden from her place means moved slightly. Okay, where the lady is sitting, no, where the woman is sitting. So she was moved to the near to the dead body of the warrior. Okay, foe is nothing but enemy, children. The meaning of the foe is enemy. Tempest, storm in the ocean. Where did you find this word, children? Tempest you found in the last stanza. Okay, like a summer tempest came her tears. Like a summer tempest means storm in the ocean. Like in summer, how the storm in the ocean will come, no? In that way the tears came. So these are the meanings. Now let us go to the answer. Answer the following questions. How do you think the warrior lost his life? Can you tell me, children? You heard know about the home they brought her warrior. Now dead body has came to the house. Why? What happened to that warrior? That means the warrior might have fight in the battle or in the war, I think. Okay, and the opposite country's soldier might have killed him. Okay, that's why the warrior has lost his life. What was unnatural with the warrior's wife? What was unnatural, children? By seeing the dead body of the warrior also, her wife did not become unconscious. That means she did not swoon and she did not cry. What did the maiden do to make her cry? What did the maiden do? The maidens, all the maidens have praised that your husband was soft and low. Okay, he is very worthiest person and he is very loud to everybody. Okay, in this way they have praised. So, what did the maiden do to make her cry? This all the words spoken by. That means they have encouraged her husband to make her cry. Next, why did they want her to cry? Why did they want? Why? Because if the lady, if the woman doesn't cry, means what happens? She must die. Okay. After seeing the face of the dead body of her husband, she did not cry. Okay. If she doesn't cry, means she is going to die. Okay. Due to shock. What happens, children? Due to shock, some people will expire. Okay. Some people will die also. Who succeeded in making the woman cry? Who succeeded, children, in the poem? Who has succeeded? The woman about 90 years old. The woman of 90 years old. She has succeeded in making her to cry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question answers are very important, children. I have explained the answers also. If you are able to write the answers after hearing the explanation, that is good, children. So in this class, what we have completed? We have completed the poem. What is the name of that poem? Home They Brought Her Valiant Day. Who is the poet, children, here? Alfred Lord Tennyson. And the explanation is done. Read the poem once and twice, and it is very, very important for your examination also, children. So write the poem in your notebook. If you find any difficult words, you should have to write the difficult words also, and the glossary has given, you should write the glossary also. Okay, children, in the next class we will be meeting with another topic.